Bonjour et bienvenue à la classe de français. Je m'appelle Madame Joly et je serai votre professeure de français cette année. Hello and welcome to French class. My name is Madame Joly and I am super excited to be your French teacher this year. Looking forward to sharing my love of this beautiful language with you throughout the year in a variety of topics and fun activities that I just can't wait to share with you. As noted on this first slide, please pay attention to my email address. It's nicole.joly, Joly, at minnetonkaschools.org. This is by far the easiest and most effective way to get in touch with me. I am a traveling teacher. I start my day at MME and end my day at MMW. So these are key points that I'll be sharing with my students on day one and reminding them that I will be starting the day at East and ending the day at West. Students will have access to our textbook, A Bon Voyage by Glencoe McGraw-Hill, on their iPads. Those wishing to have a hard copy that can be kept at home just need to see me, and I'd be more than happy to give them that hands-on tactile textbook. Some students really appreciate having a copy at home, and I'm more than happy to help accommodate that. Homework varies depending upon the night, but because we're learning a new language, it's so important to spend as much time with the language not only during school, but outside of school. So I encourage students to spend 10 to 15 minutes a night working on new vocabulary, practicing grammar structures and verb conjugations as we are learning them, just to help truly solidify that language that has been taught during the day. Formative assessments comprised of quizzes, or les interros, are given periodically, weekly or bi-weekly, on grammar topics as well as verb conjugations and language structures. And our exams, which make up our summative assessments, as well as various projects throughout the year, are given after every unit, which can vary between 5 to 7 weeks depending upon the pace of the class. I can't stress enough how important it is to practice, practice, practice. Find ways of using the language outside of this classroom, and your world will open up much more quickly to you. Our grading platform for this coming school year has changed from Skyward to Schoology. And our grades are comprised of, at the middle level, 80% is summative assessment and 20% is our formative assessment. Schoology is that platform that we'll be using to post our quarter grades on, as well as it's used for all of the tools that we will communicate with the children. So whether it's notes or missing assignments or documents about reading and everything, students will communicate with myself through Schoology and will be able to check their homework progress as well as see their grades all in this new format. We're really excited about this shift and hope that you will be as well. Skyward hasn't gone completely away. It will be used daily for our attendance purposes, and all of our grades will be posted to this at the end of each quarter and then at the final year-end grade as well. I know it may be hard to think about right now, but as your son or daughter is completing this 8th grade course and getting ready for that jump up to the high school, here are some of their options that will be available to them come 9th grade. We will spend a class period talking about registration in February, but this just kind of gives you a little bit of an idea, the ebb and flow of the French language course. From 8th grade on up to the high school, they have the opportunity of taking a level 2H class, which is the 2 honors class, or being in the 2 general class, and grades vastly help determine which would be the best placement for your son or daughter. I will meet individually with each of the students to help ensure a proper and successful transition to MHS for them. It truly is an exciting time of the year. Please be looking for more information on Schoology to come about the Grand Concours. It's a national French contest that I offer my students that allows them to be able to see how their language skills are in accordance with students from around the country that are also taking French. It's just a great opportunity for them to see and gain confidence in what they have learned thus far this year. Every year, I always look forward to this as being one of my favorite times of the year, our Lac du Bois French Immersion Weekend at the Concordia Language Villages. This year's dates are still being decided, and as soon as I have that nailed down with the high school French teachers and some of my colleagues teaching other languages, I will be posting information on Schoology. And students love this immersion weekend and end up coming back with such a fun and firm grasp of the language. And I can't speak enough wonderful things about this. So be please checking Schoology for more information on this fun-filled weekend. If you're looking for a way to connect with your student and provide opportunities for them to use the language outside of class, might I suggest some of the following wonderful French restaurants around the Twin Cities metropolitan area. Here's just a list of several of my favorites that provide not only incredible food, but a great opportunity for students to be able to read the menus and discuss with you what you might be ordering, and a chance just to experience some French culture in and around the Twin Cities metropolitan area. Merci beaucoup pour regarder ce petite vidéo, and I look forward to connecting with each of you at conferences and watching your son or daughter grow throughout the year and see their language skills blossom. Please don't hesitate to contact me again at nicole.joly@minnetonkaschools.org with any questions, comments, concerns, things that you may have and would like to find out more information about. I look forward to working with you throughout the coming school year, and thanks again.